is the brand new Aventura Resort at Universal, and it's a value resort, so you won't get a lot of fancy frills like you would like at the Hard Rock or Sapphire Falls, but it's affordable and it's pretty nice. And here, closet space, plenty of room for your suitcase and all your stuff. There is an iron. Looks like there's extra pillow. They do have a hair dryer, so you don't have to pack that. And then over here, there is some storage space and also your safe. One thing I have learned, because we've been here for a couple of days now, be very careful when opening this because you jam your finger. If you're short like me and you're going to pull from here, you will jam your finger in there, which I have done. And they have a little coffee maker, and you have your mini fridge. Okay. And I don't know what this little thing is.
Looks like a Bluetooth, maybe for a radio.
There's lots of plugs and lots of these for your phone. Lights, you have your temperature, but you actually don't have to use that for the thermostat. Everything here at Aventura, it's kind of high tech. You get this iPad, and you come on here, and you do your room controls, so you can do all your lights, vestibule, reading lamp over there, floor lamp over there, okay? And then you just, by tapping it, shut them off again. Same thing with the temperature. It's at 69 right now. We'll cool it off a little bit. We're native, New Englanders, so we're not used to the freezing cold AC that Floridians, you love your AC. And then you have the TV and media. You can turn on your television.
Yep, so press the TV just so people could see.
Okay. Put on
The
ABC.
one thing that we did notice that, at least I've noticed, is you don't have a guide channel where you can see, well, what's on TV. So you just kind of got to pick and choose.
Yep. And you can sign into your own Netflix account. One thing that I'm not used to is there's no clock. So if you want to see what time it is, because this eventually, like any iPad, it'll just
Yep, you
shut
have
up.
to. You
You have to come over and press your screen. So it's just a silly little thing of mine, but So then you have a little seat, your little desk, standard with most hotels.
As Donna did say, we're here for a couple of days, but we got one of the pumpkin.
Yes, yep. And then here's our view. Oops. You got the nice double shades. Woo! Sun. It's hot out today. And we have a view of Cabana Bay.
Cabana Bay, Volcano Bay, and what we noticed last night was out in the distance back here, we saw fireworks from
We're thinking
Disney.
that it's from Disney. Yeah, we'll have to see tonight. Maybe we'll go upstairs to the what is it, Sky Bar Bistro 17 or something like that.
17 Bistro on the roof bar.
So we're actually on the 16th floor. We're on the highest floor that you can have a room on, and upstairs from us, the only thing that's there is the Sky Bar.
And the beds are brand new.
Pillows are brand new. Everything is so super comfy, brand new.
So this is what you guys should expect for a standard regular room. This is a skyline view. We were lucky enough that they did have one available, and one with the view that you could see fireworks at night.
Yeah.
So
And there is a theme park view, which we also could have gotten, but it wasn't ready yet when we came here, and so we just really kind of wanted to get into our room. So we said, you know what, we don't need to have the theme park view, but it's something that you can request.
I would personally recommend a view of Cabana Bay or the Volcano Bay. This way, that is the direction that Disney is in. So you could see some fireworks at night, because the parks over here actually are closing.
I feel like I'm cheating on Disney a little bit, but we always tell everybody, because we come down a lot, that, the Universal hotels, don't get me wrong, I love the Disney hotels. We're staying at the boardwalk at the end of the week for a couple of days, but staying here for the 5 days that we're staying is less money than it is to stay for the 2 days we're going to be at the boardwalk. So all the Universal hotels that we've stayed at, they've all been really nice. I have to say the service here has been the best. Everybody has been so awesome. I came here with my crossbody bag. I'm like, you know what, I really need something to carry around my waters in and stuff. So we went to the gift shop, and I didn't want to pay like $30 for those cross-string Halloween Horror Nights bags. I'm like, I don't really need to have that. But that one would be perfect. And so I pointed to this one, and the lady's like, oh yeah, well, you know, this one it's like $15 with a $25 purchase. And I'm like, oh darn. So Swifty goes, well, you know, I bought sunglasses yesterday, and the lady was so nice. She goes, oh, then I'll just sell it to you for the $50. And I was like, oh, that's perfect.
Yeah, so
So,
that's been a
yeah.
perfect size tote bag instead of dragging
Yeah.
around a backpack.
Put your Universal Pass in there. I mean, so that was really nice. That's only just one example of how nice that they've been here. So yeah, definitely a good way to save money, because it's really not very expensive to Uber from here to Disney. Today it was like how much was it?
$18
Yeah.
from here because we took the Lyft, but for the Uber back, it was $23, but the Lyft would have been a little more expensive. So make sure you download an Uber app on
And
one
a
phone,
Lyft.
and maybe your wife or husband or friend
Well, you could do
can
them
download.
both on the same,
But
but
if
to
you have
compare, yeah.
just to compare, because we've come across where, okay, it's $30 for this service and or $18 for that service, and $12, that's a meal or an extra drink
Absolutely.
or a few waters.
Because when you're here at Universal, like you can just walk right over to, we go over to Sapphire Falls
Yep.
and take the water taxi. So there's plenty of free transportation while you're still here. You know, when you're in Disney, if you want to, you know, park hop, you have your transportation. So, you know, unless you want to go outside the parks to like, you know, restaurants or whatever, I think that's probably the best way to go. Because renting a car, it's, you know, kind of expensive, and then you pay at all the hotels
Yeah.
and the theme parks. You know what I mean? Like, and we're pass holders, and we still would have to pay, I think, right? So I think this is the easiest way.
Yeah,
is to
plus you get
just-
dropped off right at the front. We left for the Magic Kingdom this morning from here. It was $18, and he dropped us off right at the very edge of the Contemporary.
Right.
So we just had to walk from the Contemporary. Didn't have to deal with any of the shuttles
Monorail,
or
yeah.
monorail or
It was
boat
really
or
easy.
anything, and walked right in. Not a problem. For the overall experience that we've had here, service downstairs has been great, awesome. If you guys are looking for something, I think we're paying about $100 a night, right around there. Staying here for 5 nights, and Ubering back and forth to Disney, staying here at Universal, going down, checking out City Walk. Would I recommend it to someone who's staying here for the first time? Absolutely. We walk right over to Sapphire Falls and take the water taxi. You already passed through all your security. So you don't have to worry about going to City Walk. At the very front of City Walk, we have to go through all those metal detectors. You go through the metal detectors before you get on the boats. What we're doing is we're going from Cabana Bay to Disney's Hollywood Studios. Just want to show you guys. Let me see if you can see that. But it's $11.17 from Cabana Bay to Disney's Hollywood Studios. And on Uber, and that's with Lyft. And on Uber,
We go on Uber, let's see. Hollywood Studios.
to Hollywood Studios.
$22.30.
$22.30, which still isn't bad, but
Yeah.
if you can get there from Universal to Disney for $11, you might as well just say $15 if you throw in a $3 tip.
Yeah. So it's definitely worth having both the apps so you can compare prices.
Well, also if you're coming down for a vacation saying, well, I don't want to spend $300 a night for a Disney room,
Yeah.
if you're saving $200 a day and only spending
And take a look
$40,
around. This is Cabana Bay. Look at how cute it is. The theme is kind of like retro 50s. It's really the cutest hotel.
we like coming here for breakfast because the both of us had breakfast for under $20.
He's a minute away, so
And
we have to
and
go
it's what we
outside
want.
and catch our lift.
Yes. So we'll just wanted to give you guys a helpful fact. You know, like last time we said about the waters and the sodas, you know, to buy. And this time it's check Lyft and Uber because literally it's half the price.
Comparison shopping.
But sometimes Uber is cheaper than Lyft. So make sure you check both of
Yesterday
them.
on our way back
Uber was cheaper than
from,
Lyft.
where were we?
Disney,
Vacation mode.
The Wilderness Lodge.
There we go. It was cheaper for Uber.
Yeah. And here is our Lyft.